And now we'll go in here, we'll follow little Drew into the control room and see where the brains of the operation took place last night. We have here the head. We only used one head for both clean and overdriven sounds. The clean sounds were real sort of bell-like and chimey with some reverb and a little delay. The overdrive sounds were a la David Gilmour slash real sustain-y, fat Gibson-y type, you know, kind of a singing woman tone is what we were going for. So I was saying it was Gilmour meets Slash. That was done with a vintage reissue SG, which isn't here right now. Then for the mic pre's, we used the Audient Myco, which is fantastic. And what's great about that is that it has some features on it that really help when you do the dual miking. On the left channel, that was the pre for the ribbon mic, and as you can see, the phantom power is still on because the mic's still connected. That was to, you know, power the active ribbon. And on the right side, there's a really neat control. That's the Heil mic. We use the Vari-Phase control, which is great when you've got two mics like that on the same cabinet, or, you know, snare top bottom, bass direct mic, kick drum in out. You can, you know, align the phase from 0 to 180 degrees with the Vari-Phase control, which we used with great effect. We mixed those two microphones to one track going into the DAW. So like I said, it was about 80% ribbon, so the body, the mid-range, the fatness of the tone came from, the roundness of the tone came from the ribbon, and we just put a little bit of spit on the top with the Heil, a little bit of edge and definition, which was nice. Then this item below here is a 2-channel Trident MTA. This is a used piece. Most of this stuff is brand new. This is a Trident MTA dual A-range mic pre EQ. We didn't use the pre's in it because we used the Myco pre's, but we did use the EQs, which are a nice passive inductor style, very musical, very soft, very subtle, and we didn't actually end up using much in the way of EQ because the sounds we were getting from the microphones were so nice. The guitars here, that's Gibson Custom Shop VOS 1960, I guess it's a 60 or 61 reissue Les Paul Special with the P90s. We use that for a lot of the clean sounds. I call that like a Gibson Telecaster. And then we use this Gibson Les Paul Custom Shop Double Cutaway, really nice top on this guitar, by the way, for some of the chunky sounds. The main lead sound was done by a reissue 1961 SG, which isn't here. The 47 FET was powered by the UA 610 over there. Nothing was compressed with outboard gear going. Went right from the mics to the pre's into the converters of the DAW. And then finally we have the pedal board, which was used. Some nice pedals. We've got some new ToadWorks pedals on this board. That's the Mr. Squishy compressor by ToadWorks, which I like a lot. We use that on some of the clean sounds. Didn't use it on the overdrive tones. Used the Klon Centaur just kind of as a big boost. You know, volume boost with a little bit of overdrive. It just adds a big round quality to the tone and enhances the guitar's own tone. Here's the main overdrive we use, which is the ToadWorks Texas Flood, which is an amazing overdrive pedal. It's like, you know, based on the old Ibanez Tube Screamer 808, but more. It's, you know, definitely an enhanced 808. Then we have the ToadWorks Meet Junior, the Old Boss Tremolo, which I did use, and then the classic Old Boss analog delay, which I've had for 20 years and is indispensable. And then here again is the Fender amp. You know, basically it started out as a silver face, what was it? It was a Bandmaster Reverb, a 69 silver face Bandmaster Reverb, which we modded and converted into this Blackface Super Reverb. So that's pretty much the rig. I will post some tones, some audio clips that you can listen to and check out. Hey Drew, say hi to everybody. Wave at the camera and say hi. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, you go and play with Mr. Sun, and we will just exit the studio, take one last look at the riggage here, and hope you enjoyed our video blog live from 37 Foot Productions in beautiful downtown Rock, Vegas, Massachusetts.